G'day butters, welcome back to Bet It Out for another great weekend of Trans-Tasman racing action. I'm Louis Herman Watt, and my man each week in Australia is Ryan Cook. It's been a cyclone on the punt of late for us, Ryan. Let's take that cyclone down to Rosehill for the Coolmore Classic to kick us off.
Yes, hello Louis. We've been tipping quite well over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully we can continue this weekend. I'm going with Lady Shenandoah in the Coolmore. The wide gate does complicate matters, I know. I'm very curious to see if she drops back in typical Chris Waller style or if she goes a little bit further forward with the extra 100 metres, but we know how good she was in the light fingers. And then again last start, J-Mac dropping back to 54.5 kilos. I think that's key to her chances.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, this is quite a curious one for me. I just think this is unlike Chris Waller thing to do, to run Lady Shenandoah in this class of field against the older mares, a Group 1 company. I get she's a superstar on the rise, but because of that, her rating says she's got to carry quite a big weight. She's got that wide gate. They waited till they saw what gate she had. So she's either going to go forward and use a bit of petrol, or she'll take that schnick all the way back and hopefully run past them. But again, a big weight, 3-year-old filly, it would be a hell of an effort if she can do it, Ryan. With that all in mind, I'm going to be with Scarlet Oak, the stablemate, because I know the owner's got a massive opinion of her. She's an ex-Kiwi, so you know I'm in her camp already, but she flew at her trial. First up, she was okay. I think that up and distance is the main factor here, and a big each-way price to find out around Scarlet Oak if she is Group 1 Australian quality. Down the line, the Peter Young Stakes. Well, this is a return, isn't it?
Yeah, very exciting return. Prior to Jenny back from a very brief retirement. I can't have her though, given the prep she's had leading in. I'm going to stick with Zardozi, who I've backed in her last two starts. A few things went wrong in the Apollo last start, but she made up massive ground from last to run third in the Blamey last time out. I think she's set to peak here and be tough to beat.
Totally agree. Look, $2 something around Pride of Jenny is, I think, insane. If she wins, it's fantastic to have her back, and we'll all be applauding a wonderful story. But 1,800 metres after she was retired 6 weeks ago, first up, I just think that's crazy. But Kieran Maher is a freak. I'm with Zardozi, though, the Godolphin mare. She's a star. As soon as she gets up over these longer trips, she's going to be devastating. 1,800. What I'll do to boost the price up, we'll have Future History running top 4 in a same race multi. So Zardozi to win a Future History top 4 for me. The Japan Trophy in New Zealand, right?
Yeah, deep race this one. I'm going to go with Aegon, who has been unplaced in his last two starts at Group 1 level, but this is slightly easier and he's drawn a much softer gate on this occasion, so I think there's still some improvement to come with him.
I'll be with Herbert. John Wheeler seems to have just figured this guy out, or the horse has figured himself out. The penny's dropped mentally, and he's just a big weapon of a thing, and he's on a winning streak. He's got confidence. He's got a nice neutral draw, and I think he'll be handy and be too good there. What's your best bet for the whole weekend?
We'll go back to Caulfield race 2, Brazen Lady.
Okay, I'll be at Rosehill race 5, Lindemann. You know him well, punters, have a fantastic weekend on the punt.